Okay, so for the continuation of our first day, 2 weeks boot uh, program. So what we're doing is to launch the terminal. Okay, and just showing you um, my screen here. I'll just clear what I've done earlier. Okay, so first you need to install Node. Okay, just to show you, you just first install Homebrew. So on Homebrew, you just need to look this website. Okay, I'll just show you. Okay, so technically this is the website of Homebrew. You can search it on Google. So technically, um, in this page, or in this website, or brew.sh, you will able to install the Homebrew. on on this part, you just need to copy uh, this code on the terminal, so that it will go forward to install the Homebrew. So which I already have the Homebrew on my terminal. I just need to update and check if my Homebrew is working. I just need to type brew doctor, and it will load the if there will be like an error on my terminal, and it will pull up as well um, any prompt on the terminal, if and only if that you have any issue loading or doing such thing using brew. So just need to wait for this one, and then after we make sure that the brew is already working, so we will go forward to install Node.js, or the Node Package Manager. So as you can see on the screen, it shows that the node is already installed by saying the link node. Okay, it's basically because I already, as you can see on the screen, I already have the and install the native, so that the emulator for iOS and Android is already showing. Okay, we just need to wait until such time that it will show the the, uh, the command line, so that you were able to continue the next step. Okay, so I just cleared that part. Okay, so now the next thing that you need to do is to install Node. So how you will install Node? So technically, and you just need to type brew install Node, and as mentioned, we also need to install Watchman. So it can the good thing in Brew, on Brew, is that you can go ahead and do install two dependency in one code. So you can go ahead and do type Watchman. Okay, So it will go up and install Node and Watchman. Since it's already unloaded, I just showing to you the what are the things, or what are uh, the environment on how or to install the React.js. So please bear with the time for this one. So as you can see here, um, the brew node's already installed as seen here, and also the Watchman. So you can see here, okay, the formulae and cask for Homebrew and Watchman. So next, if you look, you didn't install yet the React.js, so you just need to type npm and then click install g react native CLI. Okay, so in this code, you were able to, or the next step is to install the React Native command interface, so that you were able to see the node earlier. So as I provided you here, okay, so technically this is uh, the environment that you were using, and once it's already installed on our end, this is the specific um, or it will be showing another terminal showing that you already installed the React Native. Okay, so I'm not looking forward to do that as well, since I already have that one. Okay, so if it's already installed, as shown you earlier, so now we can go ahead and do create a new project. So creating a new project, you just need to type cd cd, so that I already I'll just clear again, okay, so that you can see more further for this one. So for creating a new project, you just need to type React native init and the name of the project that you would like to do create on your first um, React.js project. So for this one, I already have. I'll show you a very basic one. So since I will create since we will on this project we will do or I will compile my current project. Okay, so it will load as well. Okay, and create a folder on your Android and iOS that showing that compiling the project that for the two dependencies for iOS and Android. So once you already type that and enter that one, so you just need to type and call your project. Okay, so now the folder is already available on your system. As you can see on the top of the terminal, it shows as well and call the project name of your of your desire. Okay, so since we already have the um, project name or project, so to saw or check the if it's really working on your end for both emulators, you just need to type react native run iOS, so that if you might check if it's already pulling up on your system. So in this case, I just need to enter this one, and it will run the specific um, code or node terminal to to upload or to showcase that your React um, iOS is already working. Okay. Oh, by the way, for this one, so it's showing right now that uh, it is just actually refreshed since earlier. So I already it shows that the React JS is already available. By the way, if you didn't not yet installed Xcode, you just need to go to Play Store, or I mean to App Store, and install Xcode if you don't have any Xcode. And if you don't have any Android Studio, you just need to install Android Studio. Okay, same goes with the right now. Okay, so it's while do install, make sure, just a tip, because some of the the developers having a hard time to for the installation, having the hard time to install or pull up the Android emulator using React.js. So just to show up or a tip, okay, make sure that the if you're using a higher version of Java package, you just need to make sure that you're using a uh, a version Java 8 package on this, so that it will go forward to successfully load the the iOS the Android emulator. And then I'll just showcase to you right now. So as we already shown that the React.js is successfully installed on my system. So for Android, you just need to type React native iOS Android. Okay, so this will be loading your Android workspace or emulator if it's already working on your um, the React and node is successfully installed on your Android emulator, so that you were able to check your future um, design on your app. So I just want to show you what I did earlier. So while installing the emulator, okay. So I mentioned earlier that if you were having getting issue with the Android emulator installing using React Native. Okay, the troubleshooting step is, one second, I'll just show you that. So, okay, I'll show you the link later. Okay, so if you were getting a hard time to install the or show install the or having difficulties on changing or downgrading your Java, you just need to type on your terminal Java version. Okay, this code, so that you will able to see all of the version of your Java. And then if the dependency or the Java that you already have is like higher than Java 8, you just need to download on Oracle or search on Google Java 8 or download Java 8. So that you're in order to install the version to work on the emulator on Java. And then after doing knowing your Java version, you just need to run this one, so that it will show all of the all of the Java the package that you have. So technically, you don't have any worries if you install the two Java in one. This is just for the make sure or the dependency on the React Native to to upload the emulator using Android uh, device or Android emulator. So once you already type this one on your terminal, it will show your Java virtual machine, for example. So it will show the 11.1, so that will be the version for Java 11 and Java 8. Okay, so or if in this one, um, if you wish to use this adopt OpenJDK, or it will show also some what do you call this other version of Android or I mean Java 8. Oh, I just forgot. If you don't have a or if you want to use this one, that's fine. So to install the Java version, you just need to type brewcast install adopt openjdk uh, open adopt openjdk 8. Okay, so that this is will be like the suggested Java 8 or package that you can work on to downgrade for the meantime for pulling up the emulator. Or you can also use the current Java version. You just need to the next thing, okay, um, to let's say to downgrade or to do that, you just need to type on your on terminal after showing in this versions. You just need to type this one or run this um, on your terminal. And as you can see, let's say you have two Java 8 package installed on your system. You just need to type the last three digit if you want to change that. Okay, if you want the other Java version that you would like to install. So I'll also show to you what I'm saying talking about, because on my end, okay, so it's I think my okay, so as you can see, it was refreshed to install the React. Okay, okay, 1 second. So while it's loading on Java on React Native, what I am saying is that here it is. So technically, I have two installed two Java 8. So that is 241. This is on under Oracle, and there's a 242 is the adapt OpenJDK. Okay, so it shows on my end that my Java install on my system is 3. So to downgrade, you just need to, one second, copy export Java home. Okay, I'll just need to copy all this code. So you will just choose in which end Java that you preferred. On my end, you can use the OpenJDK, but since I have an effort to do the Java virtual machine, so what I do use is the Java 241. Okay, so 241, and you just need to do enter. Okay, and then look for the Java version that you already use. So I already applied that the package will be the Java 242 that I will install. I just need to type the Java version. Okay, so once you pull up the Java version, it will pull up already that you already downgrade or install for the meantime the Java 8 package. So okay, so that's it. So as you can see, it's already pulled up the welcome page of React.js to on your Android Studio, so that yeah, so technically we're already done for doing the first part, that we already successfully installed the iOS and the Android emulator using React Native. Okay, so see you next time for the part for the next tutorial on how to create a basic program using React Native, which we will also, while doing those particular project, we were able to showcase here on both iOS and Android. See you next time. Have a wonderful day.